What can artists do about feeling insecure? This is chapter 26 of my upcoming book, Becoming an Artist, and my publisher said that I could read you a little bit of it. It's only a part of the chapter because they want you to buy the whole book when it comes out. And honestly, I kind of want you to buy the whole book too, if that's okay. Okay, so here's a little snippet from chapter 26. And because I don't have my entire book memorized, I'm going to be reading from a little bit off to the screen, so I'm going to be looking that way. I've resigned myself to accepting that I'll never be as good as my idols. I've come to terms with it. I've become comfortable as one can be, knowing that they're never going to be as good as their idols with this. I've had to. It was necessary for me to be okay with my art being, well, mediocre. Not doing so would have simply frozen my artistic endeavors in their tracks. I would have, quite simply, never made another piece of art again. This is what artists do to ourselves. We tell ourselves that if we can't be the best, then why do it? Why make art at all? But there is no best in art. There's no best painting. There's no best sculpture. There's no best style or technique, and there's no best artist either. If I were to ask 10 different artists who the best artist of all time is, I would receive 10 different answers. Da Vinci, Van Gogh, O'Keeffe, Barnes, Monet, Kahlo, Rembrandt, Ringgold, Picasso, Dali, Rothko, Pollock, the list goes on forever. Art is subjective. And each of these master artists had artists they idolized. There were artists who they studied to learn, who they copied and stole from to develop their own style. What if Van Gogh or Kahlo or Da Vinci or any of these masters gave up because they were intimidated by their idols? Imagine all of the beautiful art we never would have seen had they ceased to create because it wouldn't be as good as the masters before them. All because of the fear of not being good enough, not being the best. I think it's good to have idols. It's wonderful to look up to the artists who came before us. We all do it, but each and every artist you idolize had idols of their own. I've been fortunate to meet some of my idols, and it turns out that they're just like us. They see all the flaws in their work. They wish they were more productive, more talented, more creative. They wish their art was as good as their idols. They're constantly judging their work against the artists that they look up to. Each master artist that you wish you could be like felt insecure about their abilities when they compared their work to their idols. It's the human condition. We look at those more talented than us, more experienced than us, more successful than us, and we wish we were them. It's normal, but please never let it stop you from making art. It's up to us, artists, to realize that art is a journey. It's a lifelong road we travel on with twists and turns and some pleasant parts and some not so pleasant parts. Those are the parts where our art isn't doing what it's supposed to, or we have a difficult client, or we have to draw hands. But as we travel along that road of making art, we're growing, experimenting, exploring. Our art matures with us. It changes with us. It gets better with us.